What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. This is day 8 here at the African Lure in South Africa, and today I'm going after a Copper Springbok, maybe an Impala female. I think Seth is going to take his bow and hopefully shoot a big warthog, but we're going back to the same blind where Seth doubled up on Impala and Springbok and I shot the sable. There's a really nice copper coming in there that hopefully we'll get a shot at today, but we get to sleep in a little bit today. We're not going out until a little bit later, so we're just here shooting our bow, making sure everything's still good and just kind of keeping with it. So I'm going to shoot a little bit, go get some breakfast, and then we're going to go out and get in the blind. That'll do. Target. Oh, I've seen better days. We've put about 300 shots into it with broadheads this trip. All right, let's get some breakfast.
What are your predictions on the day?
I think you're going to see a Copper Springbok. It looks like a place that's got quite a few of them. I don't know if we'll see a copper or not. They've got a lot of nice ones here, so.
I mean, every time we've been in there, there's been like 100 of them come in. So.
Yeah, but there haven't been too many mature coppers. So getting that one might be a little trickier, but I think you're going to get done today. I think we also got invited to participate in a little culling program they're doing here on some female Impala, so that could be a bonus. If we see any female Impala that they had as their breeding stock, we get to take one of those, and that's kind of cool. We're going to use it for dinner, I think. So, but they got a pretty good breeding program here. This is a really big place, so it's not a whole lot different than South Texas, where they're trying to keep the genetics fresh and keep new things in, keep it from being stagnant. So there's a few old Impala does that got to go, and they said if we see one, whack it.
All right, go time. Let's go see what we can get after today.
How about me taking a lot of time?
I know, but I gotta take my medicine. My medicine that keeps me from forgetting stuff is the stuff I keep forgetting. Schnauzer the one, Schnauzer.
I'll take it for me, Colonel.
Yeah.
We are here, cameras are set up, getting the bow ready now, and it's just a waiting game. We know there's a bunch of stuff here, just hopefully the right animals come in. Some Springbok have just showed up. There's a lot of young ones, a lot of females, but there's one copper. He's really far out.
Good shot, dude. Yeah, smoked him. Yeah, he just did a backflip.
Yeah, he's down the road. Alright, we just got him. There was like 40 animals. We had impala, we had springbuck, I think there were some monkeys. There was so much there. The hardest part really was making sure we had a clear shot. I had to draw back once because I had him at 20, and there was just stuff all around him. They ended up moving behind him. Couldn't get a clear shot. But he finally gave us a shot right in front of the water hole, and he didn't go 50 yards. As soon as I hit him, you could see blood coming out of him. I drilled him.
Yeah, great job, man.
Awesome.
Not at the back.
You couldn't really tell. So right now we're looking for the arrow. If you watch the shot, there was a big splash behind it, so we're guessing it's in the water hole somewhere, and Ryan just said it's about 4 feet deep. So odds are this one's not getting recovered. But the springbuck's laying right there, so we're gonna go get it if we can't find the arrow.
Yo, it's cold.
Ryan said he'll swim for it if he has to.
He wants to keep the broadhead.
It's what it is.
Finders keepers.
I can see his glasses going off into this here soon.
The way it may have deflected off of this front rock up here,
Yeah.
it may have jumped up too. It may have been one of the animals that kicked up the water.
Could have been. Oh well, let's go find the springbuck.
I know a guy who makes them. We can.
I know a guy who makes it. This might be the farthest track so far.
About the same as a zebra, probably.
Look at the blood here.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
Give me that, I'll get it.
When he ran out here and then he really started to slow down.
Wow. Yeah, he's pretty. He's really pretty.
Nice set of horns on him.
He is. That was treacherous there. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's we're gonna get him over here in the shade, get him set up, and get some pictures and stuff like that. All right, guys. Well, here he is. This is a Copper Springbuck. Last year I shot a common. There's actually 4 different color phases of springbuck that make up the Grand Slam. But while we were sitting here talking, Ryan told us that these color phases are actually really rare for the Limpopo province that we're in. So I'm going to let him kind of explain that a little bit so we can figure out why.
So the springbuk's natural distribution doesn't actually occur in Limpopo. There are certain sections, like they used to occur on the Springbok flats around Bela Bela, but very small populations. So when we started ranching in this particular area, Jenny and myself actually brought in a whole lot of these animals. We brought in about 400 or so, and we had to go through a process of trying to habituate, what's the word now? We had to expose them to hot water and then try and block them to get them to build up some form of immunity. And now we have a free ranging herd that actually is self-immune and everything like that. And so we're very fortunate that we have 3 of the color phases here. The only one that we're missing is white. And although we've brought dozens and dozens in, it just seems that we cannot maintain a white population of the color phase of the springbuck. But they get a tick-borne disease called heartwater. It affects specifically springbuck, but it also affects other animals like gemsbuck, most of the species that come out of the dry regions where there are no ticks. And it's a very debilitating disease that actually ends up normally in mortality. So we are privileged that we've got a herd that is sustainable, and we have a couple of the color phases here that we can add on to whatever our guests want to hunt.
It's really cool. So next year I think I'm going to have to go for the black one, and then we're going to have to figure out where a white one is so I can get them all.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate it, buddy.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.